Hello everyone. Are you ever wondered how Java objects came into life? What if I told you that there is a hidden gatekeeper responsible for initializing everything in your class? Okay, so right before your code even starts running, that gatekeeper is called a constructor. Okay, and in today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how constructors work, why they are so important, and how you can use them to make your Java code more powerful and efficient. Stick around till the end because I will also show you a coding example that will make everything crystal clear. Okay. All right. Let's dive into the world of Java constructors. So, what is the constructor? A constructor is a special type of method in Java that used to initialize objects. It's like setup crew that prepares everything before your objects start working. Okay. When you create an instance of a class, a constructor is automatically called to set up the objects in initial state. Okay. So, but here is the kicker that unlike regular methods, constructors don't have a return type. Okay. So that one thing we need to keep in mind, that constructor will not have any return type like our regular methods, and they must have the same name as the class name. These two things we need to keep in mind. Sounds simple, right? So, well, it is. Now, why we should use the constructor? Here we can see there are these basic uses of the constructor. First one is object initialization. What it means is, without a constructor, an object is born without any preset values. It's the constructor's job to assign those values to the object, can be used immediately after the creation. Okay, so for the object initialization we use the constructor. Also for the default values, right, at the time of object initialization itself, if we want to assign some default values, then we will use constructor. Also for the custom initialization also we can use it, like if your class requires complex setups steps, constructors allow you to add that logic right at the moment of the object creation itself. Okay, so here I have given one simple example, like our class name is a person, which is having one name variable which is name. Here is the constructor which is assigning name, taking name as a parameter, and this is assigning to this variable. You can see we have used this keyword over here as well. Friends, let me quickly explain you one using one coding example so that you will get much more confident about constructors. Also, check out our other interview preparation videos in interview preparation playlist so that you can prepare for your interviews. Also, we have one playlist called Job Opportunities. There we upload daily job openings. So consider subscribing and sharing this with your friends so that you will never miss any job opportunities from us. Let us check one quick coding example. So let us quickly check one quick example for the constructors. So friends, we'll provide one link in the description where you can find all the notes in order to prepare for this one with the added coding example as well. So do check out the link provided in the description if you want to prepare for this. Let me create one class called as a constructor only. Or let me take it as a, okay, let me take it as a car only. Now, what I'll do is, okay, car already exists. Let me take it as a car one. Let me do one thing then. Let me take it as a constructor only. If it, we have one class itself, then constructor. Okay, I have taken one class called as constructor. I'll need one method, main method as well. Let me take one more class, which is class star. Now I can take, correct. Okay. Okay, I've taken one class called as car. Let me take one variable called as model or type of the car. One integer type is a year when it is the manufacturer. Like that, I'm trying to model this one. Let me take one example, like sorry, one constructor which is public cons- car type of constructor car. Okay, now which will take This constructor will take arguments such as string model, right? Model, comma, int year. Okay, now what I do, let me take, let me assign to the current variable model. Okay, now also uh, string. Now also let me assign this dot year to year. Okay, year to this dot year again. Now what I'll do is let me create one method. Sorry. Okay, let me create one method called as display method. Method display our details. Okay, now public void. Void I have taken because we are not returning anything. We are just displaying. Okay, display card. Okay, here I will take one this out in which I will take model. What is the model of car? Model. Let me just copy something. Okay, control V. Here of manufacturing. Let me say it like this. Here. Okay. Let me give some gap over here. Now, what we have to do now is let me quickly create an object of this carbon. So I'm creating an object using parameterized constructor. Okay. Okay. So let me quickly remove this thing as we do not need it. Okay. Now I'll create one car object. Car C is equal to new car. Okay. Okay. So I'll pass car names, Nexon. Okay. Another variable is which is not, sorry, it's an integer, so we can't take it in a quote. Now let me call display method on car. Okay. Now let me try to run it. Okay, there is one. It seems. Oh, I I think we have one car example earlier as well itself. That's why it is giving like this. Let me try to do one thing then. Okay, fabulous. Okay, now save. Error got resolved. Let's check. Okay, now you can see, right? We passed two values for the constructor, which is car model and year. So we got the answer here, correct? So this is the thing. You can check out the use of the constructor. Like while creating object itself, we initialize the parameters like that, correct? As we checked in while discussing the uh, theory itself. Okay. So there are two more exam uses of the constructors like constructor overloading. Constructor overloading basically means we are using two or more constructors with different parameters. That's it, nothing else. Okay. And based on our requirement, where the time of object creation itself, we will pass the different parameters for the different objects. That's it, nothing else over there. Okay. So I hope you understood this one. So there you have it. Constructors are core part of how Java classes work. Okay, so they allow you to initialize objects easily, set up default values, and add custom initialization logic. With constructions in your toolkit, you can make your Java programs more structured and efficient. So before we wrap up, here is a quick challenge for you. So try creating a class with multiple constructors, one with no parameters and another that takes several parameters. Okay. So experiment with constructor overloading and share your code in comments box below. I'll give like if I like it. Also, if you found this video helpful, make sure to smash that like button. Also subscribe to Focus Educators for more easy to understand coding tutorials. Okay, so and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you will not miss any update from us. Also, we will provide the notes in the description, link provided in the description. So thanks for watching and happy coding.